Hi. Yesterday, I was showing you two of my favorite bass lines on this acoustic guitar, okay, or classic guitar, or rose by any other name. And basically, the first one was something like this, okay? Now, this is the Manfredd Man song. I can't remember the name, but it was used in a mannequin cigar advert back in about 1973, 1974. And if you play it with the open D string, okay, so you've got a sort of double tracking. So I take, there's the open D string, okay, and then so you're plucking down from the D string onto the A string. You got that double tracking with that note there. So when you're tuning your guitar, you know, you go, and you've got the A, fifth fret of the A string, and then the open D. So it sounds something like this, okay. So that's quite good. But even better, and here's one I prepared earlier. Those of you of a certain vintage will remember that. Blue Peter, was it? Good old Val Singleton. Anyway, so here's my acoustic bass. So it's unplugged, no amplifier. And you hear the difference now. Obviously, we're going down an octave now, okay, to the real bass register. Here we go. So I put a bit of 12-bar blues in there. And, you know, that sort of chunky, funky bass sound. And, you know, if I ran this through an amplifier, it would sound amazing. But, you know, classic bass sound. And then if we try the Get Carter theme again, okay, so in the same position, we've got the fifth fret here, okay, so we've got the E string, fifth fret, and the seventh fret for, you know, the A string, okay, so let's make it 12 bar. There we are. Much more powerful, obviously, and that's more like it would have been on the actual soundtrack. Okay? But what I'd like to add to the video today is a couple of other bass lines, not the complete bass line, but just a few ideas, just to show you the importance of this position of the fifth fret on the E string, the bottom E, and the seventh fret on the A string. Okay. Now, most people remember Tubular Bella. You know, it was played at the London Olympics in 2012, and you know, classic album by the great Mike Oldfield. And he was a fantastic, or is, I should say. Sorry, Mike. He is a fantastic guitarist. Whether he's on bass, rhythm, lead, and this was one of the motifs running through Tubular Bells. again, starting off in that position, see? I do it really slowly, see? And then normal speed. And then finally, and this is so simple, and I think it was a group called Kenny, correct me if I'm wrong, but they had this amazing song called My Sharona, all right, which I think is a lot of rock stars is their favorite song. Okay, I think Dave Grohl of the Foo Fighters, ex-Nirvana drummer, you know, loves this one. My Sharona. Apologies. So, so, you know, you can't go wrong with the 5th fret of the E string and the 7th fret of the A string, and you can work out lots of bass lines here. There we are. So I'm going to attempt to switch off now, very smoothly, and I'm doing all this on a laptop. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much.